today is the deepest reason of the crisis within the Church, and this the current problem of the so-called synodality, They establish a new revelation which they invent. Instead of God, they put themselves in the place of God to establish a new revelation which is dictated by the tastes and by the desires of the unbelieving, materialistic world. This is the problem. Therefore, we have not the need to invite abolitionists, pagans to the synod. Creating faith with naturalism, with the help of the atheists and pagans and abolitionists, as we witnessed in our day. The Pope appointed an abolitionist woman to the Pontifical Academy of Life recently, an abolitionist woman. The Holy See of our day is flattering the modern society by speaking her language. They amuse the modern society for a moment. Then this unbelieving society will forget them. If the modern society has a chance of salvation, it is in the increasingly resolute attitude, first of the Pope, of the cardinals, the bishops. The Catholic Church must not compromise on nothing. Not a word was said in the Gospel about political regeneration of peoples, about climate change. And today, imagine, churchmen are speaking that sinners can continue to be sinners. The divorce can continue to be divorced. The abolitionists can continue to support abortion, and they give them a reward to give them Holy Communion. And the homosexuals who lifestyle, you can continue. They are condemning these souls. Unfortunately, what is happening in our states, in the governments, differs only to a small degree from what is happening within the Church. We don't need a new socio-political party that still calls itself the Catholic Church. Christ ordained the apostles to be priests, not diplomats or politicians. The diplomat must seek compromises. For a priest and a bishop, compromise would be a betrayal. Because one wants to appear enlightened and human, one avoids clear statements, no longer dares to be black or white, just so as not to attract attention. One prefers to remain in the prevailing grey. This is usually glossed over with the alleged desire for a general consensus. Everything is dissolved in a kind of lukewarm mental chamomile tea, an infinitely boring, meaningless mush. Only when we have succeeded in defeating the deadly sin of our time, namely cowardice, can a new ascent begin.